Hello, beautiful beings of light. I have a healing song of light for you today. This would be my first time ever, but this is for the sake of something, so I'm trying singing on here. If you judge me, it's on you. If you don't, good. Let's go. Waiting for the noise to subside. When hard times strike, I want you to know that the times you probably felt the most lonely, the most misunderstood, the most unheard, and the most hopeless, the most pessimistic, the most negative about everything happening in your life, around you, with the people you love, with your heart, you being taken advantage of. I want you to know something, that every single time this may have happened to you, and every single time you felt like this is the end, this is, this is my entire life flashing before my eyes, and this probably means the end of everything to me, the physical, the non-physical, your life, your dreams, the people you love, everything. If something had hurt you to that extent and you really felt alone all the time, and right now if you're watching this and you've had the courage, you've had the resource, you've had the strength, you've had the guidance, or you had the hope or the willingness to live through it all, or you had a purpose. And if you sometimes think of those days and take a deep sigh of relief, like, it's over now. I mean, you don't have to go back to it anymore. I want to tell you that probably in all of these times that you thought you were alone, you actually weren't. You weren't alone at all. In fact, you would have had your team of light. You would have had your, if you're new to this concept, then just look it up. You would have had your guiding force, you would have had your angels, your guides, your, the ones that watched after you through everything in your life, the ones that filled you with love, compassion, strength for yourself, the ones that held your heart. You know, we live in a very physical world where understanding the non-physical things can get a little hard, but these are not just concepts. Yes, angels, they do exist. Yes, the guides of light, they do exist. Yes, the higher force of light, it does exist, and we are all different expressions of this light. And whenever we have this human mindset of just being alone in these moments, and sometimes we cannot appreciate the support that we've actually gotten from the invisible realms, invisible dimensions of light, of so much courage. If you've made through the hardest situation in your life, if this is a moment you watch and you feel like, yes, something really hard passed me by and I'm still here and I'm still thriving and still making it through life, probably you had some amazing support, some amazing invisible support from your team of light, your divine team, that encompasses of your angels, of your guides, of your ancestors, of your own higher self, of your own heart, your own soul, that has been guiding you all your life. We must really send gratitude to this, and every single time you're in trouble, trust it that there is guidance, but call upon that guidance. You don't always have to see, you know an angel passing by to say, hey, could you come help? You can just call out to your divine team of light. You can just say, this is what I'm struggling with and I need help, and you will find guidance. But to listen to that guidance, because listen, they don't communicate like us humans. Like, they don't, they'll give you subtle hints, but for that your mind has to be quiet. You have to, when I say your mind has to be quiet, I don't mean you should stop thinking, because what I mean is, when you get signs, you trust that sign, you go with that sign, and once you start following with your heart that this is guidance coming my way, then there will be more signs for you to follow, one to the other, and you will be led to guidance. But when that type of guidance comes to you, it could be through a song, it could be through a person, it could be through dreams, it could be through your own inner voice. Do not neglect it. We are a little doubtful here, right? So you can trust this guidance, and this guidance is going to help you. Well, the video started off with something else and it ended off with something, but I hope it was meant to be this way. We are never alone. We have never been alone. The moment a human being is born on this lovely place, we already have, onlookers. We already have lovely, lovely, lovely beings of light that watch us ever since we are a child in the cradle to the grave. We are watched after, we are loved, we are cared for, we are nurtured. If something hasn't gone wrong in your life, or if something went horribly wrong, but still not that wrong that you are here in this moment, existing in your entirety, and looking back in a situation feels like it was a dream that passed you by, trust me, you have no clue about how much support, how much love, how much how much in that realms of light, in that dimension, in that a certain being, a certain force of light that has been holding your heart for you when your heart was broken. Trust me, these are not just concepts. If you want to be ignorant of this, that's totally up to you, because neither do they believe in forcing, neither do I believe in forcing, because love does not come through force. And if you're trusting of this process, know that you're never alone. A prayer, a call to help before you sleep, you wake up, or just trusting in situations, like, you will get through. Some of us have gotten through the hardest situations in life only probably because we had that type of help, which we did not appreciate probably in the moment that we were in that situation, because we did not know that anything like this was available for us to appreciate, to live, to because humans, if you have been let down by humans around you, people around you, a lot of light hasn't let you down, because they are not different from us. That is probably like the higher source of love that guides us and that binds us. And this does not mean you have to be spiritual or not. You just have to trust, you just have to listen, because they are not waiting for you to be on a certain stage of spiritual evolution for them to reach you. A very loving call from the heart will find them. Your call will find them, and they will find their way to you, and the best outcomes is just awaiting. Trust the guidance. When you fall, when you feel alone, when you feel vulnerable, when you feel like your trust has been compromised with, when you feel betrayed, when you feel left alone, when you feel abandoned by someone, I want you to know that in all of these times, even if you crashed on the floor, if you cried, if you crawled through, but still you're here, it means, yes, of course, your own strength, but there is also so much strength and love given to you by an external force of light, and I hope you believe in that, and I hope you accept this love. Be open. They don't ask you for anything. It's only a loving heart that invites so much light. Stop being negative for other people, of other people, about other people. When you stop doing that, you will honor your truth. Be honest to yourself. When you're honest in your heart, you don't feel like being shady to someone else, and that's the process of love for you and for everyone, and some amazing things will come to you then. Hope this makes sense. The light, the force of light, the miracles of light, the angels, the guides, the ascended masters, or whoever you refer to, or your own ancestors, or your loved one that's in heaven, however you believe these things to be or not, these are not just concepts in a sealed book or a forgotten article. This is truth. We must honor this in the here and the now for us to believe that there are better things in life for all of us. Because if we lose hope, then we have lost, we have given up. We just cannot lose hope. And if you are someone who's in a hard place in life, that could be about anything, I want you to know that love is all around you. There are forces you probably cannot see that's hugging you, that's healing you when you're sleeping, that's talking to you and healing you through your dreams, that is bringing some amazing people into your life so you can have a positive experience in life. They help you in so many ways because this is what they do. That's their existence. They cannot be rude. They do not go around being like, I'm gonna help this person and not this person because someone's being nasty. Equal chance is given to everyone. Equal love is given to everyone. There does not have to be an opportunity for you to get in touch with the invisible realms of light, the angels, your guides. You will know when you will know, and you will know when there's love. And I'm talking to you, whoever is listening to this, to all age groups. Every single time we laughed, every single time we could be calm, every single time we did not have to worry about things, it's probably because of someone that loves us much more than we as a physical human being in this third and the fourth dimension of existence can believe. There's so much love. We have to reduce our ignorance and stupidity of being like, oh, I don't think those things exist. I mean, that's up to you, but give it a chance. If you have given the unwanted, the unlikely, the I don't know what's the opposite of love, the hate so much chance, that you can give a chance to love. And they love you so much, and they love you so much. And somehow I feel like this message is coming through me for a reason, and I'll believe in this because sometimes I can also be ignorant of things. I am going to let this video go because yes, it started with a different intention, ended up talking about different things. Probably it's supposed to be like that. Trust your heart, trust your soul. That's where your guidance is. And I love you, and I'm grateful for all of us this time, and I'm sending you all so much love, and sending all of these realms of love and light so much love and gratitude for showing all of us so much love. I love you. Stay blessed, stay grateful in your heart, and do good unto others and do good to yourself. Be good, do good. Yeah, love you.